Hi everyone, it's Miss D from the East Cleveland Public Library, and today we're going to begin by listening to the book Jake Makes a World by Sharifa Rose Pitt. This book is based off of the famous African-American painter by the name of Jacob Lawrence, who was known for his dynamic cubism or abstract art. You can recognize this style of art because it has many different wonky geometric shapes like circles, lines, squares, rectangles, cubes, or octagons. It also has eye-popping bright colors, and also it contains earth tones as well and multiple patterns. Afterwards, I will demonstrate how you can create your very own Jacob Lawrence inspired art, similar to the mask that I have created here.
Today's story is titled Jake Makes a World, written by Sharifa Rose Pitt, illustrated by Christopher Myers, narrated by Miss Di from the East Cleveland Public Library. Jake watches the sun wake up. He makes a big stretch, and the sun stretches too. With first light, the dancing dark shadows begin to fade. Then colors come again. Yellow, orange, and blue on the quilt that covers Jake and his brother in bed. Mother paper flowers in pink and red. His feet sink deep into the thick blue rug. When his toes touch the ground, it's like a sky upside down. When Jake moved to this new city, this New York, to this neighborhood called Harlem, to live with his mother again, these familiar things from his old home in Philadelphia greeted him like long-lost friends. Outside Jake's building, men played chess and checkers, bouncing the board on their knees. Older boys sell fruit from a wagon or ice from a bucket, shouting for people to come down and get it. Mothers walk fast to work and more work. Signs promise home-cooked meals for 15 cents and a shoe shine to make you brand new. A preacher in a hat shouts and sings about God. A newsboy tells the stories of the day from downtown and around the world, but tells them with a tune. At the corner, a short man stands on a step ladder, telling everyone how we will get the freedom that we need. Most days after school, Jake goes to a place called Utopia Children's Home. The word utopia means that it is a special place, unlike any other, for Jake that is. At Utopia House, Jake makes things with his hands. He carves a block of soap into a fish. He sews scraps of leather into a secret pouch. With watercolors, he swirls the shadows that dance on his wall at dawn and the patterns of the rugs in his living room. Jake takes a stick of charcoal and draws a pair of eyes to see everything the people on the street see. He draws one pair of ears to hear all of the shouts and songs, one mouth to carry all their voices. All the faces Jake sees on the street become one face. Jake shows this new face to his teacher, who smiles and nods and says, "You should see this, a very old mask from Africa." Jake stares at the mask for a long while, and then he makes his own mask from brown paper bags and glue and paint. When he is done, the mask smiles at him. Next, Jake takes a shoebox, and in the box he tries to fit the whole street. Inside are cardboard chessmen, tiny boys folded from construction paper, and mothers walking fast to work wearing dresses cut from magazines. He stacks matchboxes to make buildings and paves the street with sandpaper. Jake has made a world, a small piece of this place called Harlem. It is now his home. Jake's Harlem has all the shouts and songs and noises of the Harlem outside. But here, they are not sounds. They are colors. They are shadows dancing. They are rhythms. They are light. The end.
Well, I hope that you enjoyed today's story. Now we're going to create our very own Jacob Lawrence inspired mask like the one he created in today's story. For today's project, you will need the following items: chalk, tape or paint, glue, scissors, and a pen. First, you will need to cut out a face for your mask, like so. You can use any geometric shape that you would like for your mask. It doesn't have to be a square. It could be a circle or rectangle or oval. The decision is yours. Now you will also need to create a face for your mask. You will need to create a set of eyes, a nose, and a mouth, and cut out these items as well. Once everything is cut out, you can situate everything on your face and tape or glue the items down. I have already done so. Here is my example for you. Next, you will need to color in your mask. Let's begin. Okay, oh, one more thing, and then this is it. Okay. And here you go, everyone. Your own Jacob Lawrence inspired mask. How awesome! Well, I'd like to thank you for joining today's program. Until next time, enjoy your day.